We've got game 2, and no, Buddah is not a part of Planning Phase Syndicate, but someday he will be. So let me remove that really quick. Boom. And I'll open up betting. Who do you want to take here? Would you like to take my Republic list or my First Order list?
I'll take whatever Buddah has because
Okay.
Buddha's cool. I mean,
Cool.
Not to say that GamblerTuba isn't, but
I think I know what you mean there.
I have not met GamblerTuba in person.
Gotcha. Fair enough. Go for it, man.
Oh, I'm going first then. Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like left goes first, right? In most
No,
cases.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have Panic and Anakin Skywalker in the Y-Wing with ion cannon turret, proton torpedoes, R4 astromech, and proton bombs. Then we have his boo, his main squeeze, Padme Amidala in the N1 Starfighter with Juke fire control system, R4 astromech, and proton torpedoes. Then we have a pair of Z95 clone Z95s. Gotta differentiate that because they are bigger.
Yes, they're chonky.
They are the chunky boys. All right, we got Stub, which is the one where his speed determines whether he gets an extra die on offense or defense.
Yeah.
He gets dedicated fire control system, munitions fail safe, and some of those old thread tracers. And then we have Boost, which is the guy that if his friendly
At the start of the engagement phase, if there is a friendly ship at range 0 to 1 whose revealed maneuver is blue, which it can be yourself.
Yeah.
You may perform a boost action. Yep.
Yeah. And he's got marksmanship, dedicated fire control system, and ion torpedoes. Then we have Contrail, the formerly 2-point V-Wing with dedicated R3 astromech, delayed fuses, the best configuration, which that allows these proc mines to be taken.
Yep. Yeah, what do you think of this list?
I would like to see APT on boost, but who knows if that's good. But it would be really cheeky to take a target lock and then be like,
boost.
Hey, this guy boost in range 1 now. But that pretty much just makes him a higher priority target to kill. And it's like, well, do you want to do that? So.
Yeah. Padme has always been pretty solid. She's at 5 points, which is super high, but the loadout is there. I mean, Juke is going to be really good with her. You have double proton torpedoes, the ability to, and it's a 5-ship list. You know, it's solid in quantity.
I gave her a shot not too long ago. She failed miserably, but that was because she decided not to roll on defense.
Sure, that'll happen.
That will
I'll do the First Order list, which is honestly feels very 2.0-esque because there's just not that many upgrades in this list, and it's kind of beautiful, honestly. Though, but bias aside. So starting us off with Mr. Kylo Ren, he's going to show you the dark side, folks. You better watch out. Brilliant Evasion, Sensor Scramblers for that filler point. Really good 1-point upgrade. One of the better ones.
The Silencer
Kylo and Proton Torpedoes. And then we've got Blackout with Elusive, Pattern Analyzer, Sensor Scramblers, and Proton Torpedoes.
Is this the Silencer Blackout?
Silencer Blackout. Is there another Blackout? There isn't, right?
There isn't.
Okay.
There is not.
Very funny, Matt.
That was me just messing around.
Being cheeky. And then we got Malorus with concussion missiles. I'm pretty sure that's just the standard. That's what you give her. There's concussion missiles.
Both are the right choice.
And then we got Backdraft with Fanatical Advanced Optics and Special Forces Gunner. So a pretty effective, pretty much 4 of with all 3 attack dice capabilities, and in some cases 4 with the Proton Torpedoes. Double repositions, pretty decent for most objective games. I guess I'd say maybe outside of salvage, but people don't take salvage in salvage games because they hate it. So yeah, what do you think of this list?
I like it. I want to see Kylo in the Silencer more. So I'm just glad that he's here. And then also I kind of want to see Blackout more. And the Malorus I'm a little tired of, but she's solid. And then Backdraft is just solid at 4 points.
Oh, so good.
FO has a lot of good 4-pointers to where you could just run 5 4-pointers and they're just it'll be a decent list. So it looks good. And if Kylo does well, he does well. He's one of the ships that I'm glad does not have elusive because one of his drawbacks is that
what keeps him balanced, like Luke, is the fact that he can't take access to an evade. He doesn't have access to an evade, and re-rolling a die is almost like a halvesy of giving him an evade.
Yeah. So that he's that Kylo is one of the few like ace force user pilots that does not get a talent slot.
Yeah, one of the very few. One of, if not a couple.
Yeah.
So here we go with turn 1. They're ready to go. First player moves. Damage decks are being shuffled. So who do you have in this matchup? Like, which way are you leaning? Because I'll bet on the other one just to even out the points.
I know that they're both good pilots. I know GamblerTuba is a really good pilot. And I kind of like the list better. Let's see. And this is chance engagement.
Yes.
Although I'm kind of with the Flying the Mighty here. Well,
he didn't bring. I gave him these lists. I brought Padme for him, so he did bring Padme as well because he has to use her.
So I'm gonna vote for Mr. Tuba.
Okay. All right. So I'll put 8,000 on Buddah here.
I will max out because I lost both of my matches last time. Bet on the wrong person.
Here we go. We are getting Malorus into the fray here.
Malorus is one of the ones that typically can handle the fray, but I've seen her blank out enough times to where it's like you just don't guarantee it.
You know what's so good on the FO is that I forget it has a 2 hard that's blue.
Oh no, that's fantastic.
Oh, so good.
It makes taking that bump focus so much more justifiable. You're just like, because I'm gonna clear it. I don't care.
Exactly. We got both of the silencers are cloaked. We have a blackout towards the top. I typically, when I set up this list, I corner at a 45 the silencers on each edge of the board. I've really enjoyed that setup, and then I have Backdraft and Malorus, and pretty much where Pete has them set up, or GamblerTuba has them set up right now in that kind of vicinity. But I like to kind of pinch in or maybe deke with the silencers, and you can do it even better and more effectively when you have sensor scramblers. I just don't own a copy of that card.
I mean, you could probably pretend.
Yeah, I mean, you just put a cloak on it, right, to start the game. You just have to remember that you must decloak no matter what if you're within range 3 or less of an enemy, and that you cannot be locked while you're cloaked.
Yeah. That's a big one. It's been helpful to avoid, alphas when people take that.
Yeah. We will be playing bingo again. We just missed bingo. That we had a very competitive bingo game, but we barely missed it. So we'll try again. For game 2, we'll check out the card again. Same card, but just so we can review it together. Anakin is the last to move. We're just doing actions here with Kylo, who's going to do a barrel roll. I like this a lot already, setting up a really nice flank. Because there's no way the Z... I mean, at least you're not going to have boost turning in on Kylo, so...
For some reason I was thinking Kylo was the one up top, but I see it now, and yeah, that's a fantastic flank, because you can either 5 straight, or 4 straight, or 3 bank, or 3 straight, and then boost. You're set up for a lot of good angles. I mean, the 3 bank is probably the best, because that rock is there, and they can't turn in towards you, so you just get to punish.
Yeah, this could be an opportunity to. I would just crash in on the Z's with Malorus as well. Just have everybody crash in. Have blackout 3 bank, like you said. Right, you were talking about blackout, not blackout. Sorry, backdraft. Oh, you were talking about Kylo.
But I forgot
he's stressed.
He has to decloak. So
yeah, and he's stressed. He probably wants to clear the stress.
Yeah, you could. Decloak right and then 2 straight, or you could decloak straight and then 2 hard. 2 hard might be too aggressive, but like you said, you can crash in with everybody. Well, a blackout might be a little harder this turn, but
you got some love here, Matt.
I have some what?
So you got some love, getting more love. Vince saying, so nice to hear Mr. Carey's voice again. I've missed too many 312 streams, and it's so comforting to hear quality commentary again.
Were you talking
That's
about?
That's why I have Matt on here.
The times that you have been on, you've been getting Nick and just Nick. Is that what we're
saying?
Here?
I'll be the first to admit that my commentary skills ebb and flow. I have days where I feel like I'm really into it and really on top of it, and other days where I'm not gonna give the blame to anyone else, but sometimes the players just, it's more confusing what's going on because there's not pinging and there's a lot of ships, and I'm just like, I can't follow anything. I don't know what's going on. I just gotta look at the damage.
I will say that has been a thing that has been happening more even on GSP streams, where like people just haven't been pinging what they're doing. Like it was always a bit, I say pinging, but also in actual events, like Dion used to say, is like, hey, point to the ship that you're shooting at, and like there's too many times that just doesn't happen anymore, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Man?
I'll try to do that if I remember. When we do our in-person streams, we have a live mic for the players, so you'll just hear everything. We're not a PG friendly stream, and whatever as long as they're not saying anything that's horrible, it's fine. You'll be able to follow along, as
Yeah, that's fair.
That line is, I hope you're tipping your barber, dude. I go to freaking Sports Clips, man. So should I tip them better? I do tip there. I mean,
I used to go there.
It's looking all right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Do you get the MVP, which gives you the massage and the face scrub thing?
I've had it before. I usually don't, just because of cost. I find it to be. I just could go take a shower when I get home and get a similar treatment. Here's the decloak. Ooh, coming back in. Thanks, Vince. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and Kylo can just 2 straight or what have you. Kylo is one of the ones where with either proton torpedoes or advanced proton torpedoes, he's fine because like he can adjust and change how he wants to do things, and both are good.
Yeah, I mean the silencer is just such a great chassis, giving to I5s the ability to take proton torpedoes. It's pretty good, man.
Yeah,
seems good. Taking a lock. Okay.
Oh man, you're gonna eat it this turn without defensive mods. So we'll see Backdraft come in. We'll see Malors come in.
All you need is dedicated, baby.
And then what's his face? Backdraft Blackout is also gonna, man.
I would have focused because you'll get the lock from the thread tracers if it hits. Yeah. Here comes Padme in the silver N1.
Can you read off her ability?
Sure. Yeah. So I'll pull it up for the stream actually on the overlay. Padme's ability: while an enemy ship in your front arc defends or performs an attack, that ship can only modify one eyeball result. Other results can still be modified. So Juke is really good with her.
So I was wondering why he, because I believe he afterburnered there, or he doesn't have to afterburner. So how the hell did he get there? What am I missing here?
I mean, it was. Did he boost?
I guess not.
I don't think he did. He just full throttled and target locked.
Yeah, he did a 3 hard, and I was expecting.
Backdraft does rotate to the back. I believe that sets up a potential bonus attack, right? If your is in the back, you can do two. You can do
You don't get
the range bonus, right?
Yeah, and Padme's going to shut down some stuff for you, but
yeah. And here comes Contrail doing the linked R3 astromech set up Besh. Padme is a good anti-Malrus kind of built-in tech.
Yeah, but she's not going to be in the firing arc right now. So
yeah, not this turn.
You pop that, you take a target lock, you pop something.
And Anakin is so far away. I know he hasn't moved yet, but that's tough.
Yeah,
he's so far up there.
He's also in a Y-wing that doesn't have boost, so he's going to be out.
Hopefully he 3 hard so that at least next turn he can come in fast.
But target locked contrail there. Interesting.
Yeah. Probably take a lock. Yeah. Takes the lock. You got to try to... Oh, contrail. Okay, yeah.
Trying to burn contrail.
Yeah, I mean, if you can get rid of one of those I5s, get that overlap mitigated a bit. Actually, this is the only I5 in his list, so it would be pretty good to get rid of. Here we go. Blackout taking a target lock as well.
Yeah.
Can't put it on Padme. You wish you could, I guess, but... All right, so gonna try to... I don't know if this is greedy, but it likes the odds of being able to kill both of these guys with each proton torpedo. However, Blackout's only gonna have a single modded, you know, just the target lock. Oh, a 3 bank. Okay.
Not gonna be close enough to get anything done.
Yeah, so he's just gonna focus.
So do you lead with which shot do you lead with? Do you lead with Malorus or Kylo?
I think Kylo, because
I think Kylo.
Yeah, you got the lock for a reason. Malorus should be more selective after that. See what happens.
Yeah, and if the crit goes through, because he's got Malorus has conch missiles, so like if Kylo,
there's a charge spend.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah. Malorus getting that stress, gonna sniff some of that glitter stem.
Yeah, one of the... Would you say that that's, for 3 points, the best... That's like, for that cheap, that's the best ability out there? 3 points or less, would the Jingoists top that? I wouldn't say they would. No, I would give... For the entire round? Pretty good.
I don't know. I'd have to look to see what else.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else is 3. Contrail's ability certainly not better.
No.
Just 1, spend the lock, you get 2.
Most of the stuff that's taken for 3 isn't taken for its ability. Malorus is, Scorch is, but I mean, the Y-Wings aren't taken because of their ability, they're taken because they're super cheap.
So that is only taking 1, Backdraft taking 1. Mr. Draft.
James T. Draft.
Warbot Zero, sub for 6 months. Thank you so much.
Here comes
3 out of 10 tonight for our ouch time range 1 acrylic ruler. I'll show you guys that again.
Torpedoes.
Here we go.
Kylo just needs to spend the lock on 1.
Spend it on 1. You got 2 force to back you up.
Yep.
Here we go with that reroll. Spend those force.
Yep.
That's going to be 2 hits and 2 crits. And that...
Hit crit? Or
yep.
Hit crit.
Dedicated reroll. You reroll the blank. You get another evade, and it's just shields. Nice job there with dedicated. So, who's taking the strain?
That is yellow, which is boost, which means that proton torpedo from Blackout's going to hit just a little bit harder.
No, that's right. Blackout did. I thought Blackout had target locked contrail, but I decided against it.
Yeah. Malorus going to shoot that conch missile.
I think we're on turn 2. I'll update that.
I actually think you should shoot the proton. I don't know what to do. Spend that target lock.
Hasn't rolled yet, I don't think. Oh, wait, it has. Yeah. Okay.
And then Malorus those suckers to hits.
Checking on Padme, but Padme is too far.
Yep.
Has Blackout, not Blackout, Backdraft, but not Malorus.
And that is a dead contrail.
Contrail took... What was the first round of damage in a Contrail?
Contrail took 2 damage and then took 2 damage.
2 damage from who? I guess I just... Was that from...
2 damage from Kylo's proton torpedo and then 2 damage from Malorus's...
that's right. I thought Kylo had locked boost. I had marked shields off of boost for some reason.
No, you had the silencer target locks mixed up.
Got it.
So here comes that... sitting there. Gonna spend the target lock because boost is strained.
Yep, it seems about right for single modded. The threat is there, but that's what happens sometimes.
And evaded.
Hey, I still would be pretty happy with your opening.
Should have rolled only 1 die because range plus the strain. So it does 1 damage.
Checking for dedicated.
Oh, I mean
dedicated reroll.
Yep.
There it is. Nice, love it. Yeah, I mean, it's still a great opening for GamblerTuba here. Is up. I don't think he has 4 points. I think he should have 3 points.
Backdraft will get a shot off at least. Also into that Z95. So, and actually, we'll get 2 shots because it has Special Forces Gunner, right? you put it on there. You the one that built that list. Yeah, Special Forces Gunner, so can fire once out the front and then shoot out the back as well. But we're getting
here we go with Padme's proton torpedo.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna spend the lock on 2. Hope to get a couple more. You do get, that's not bad. You get 3 crits out of it.
Yeah, I mean that'll be shields down. You may just power up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've just made
backdraft even better, but
yeah, give back.
But crit goes through. It is a direct, so on 1 hole. So who knows? He could just die next turn.
But backdraft gets to shoot.
Certainly does.
Twice. Range 1 out the front. It'll be 2 dice because the gunner is pointed backwards. But gets to shoot.
The cavalry hasn't even come in yet for the Republic. That's going to happen next turn. You got
But only gets to, I mean, can only turn 1 result anyway, which that's all you need, you know. Fanatical,
so good. 1 point upgrade, man.
Taking hit crit.
Yep, crit. Direct will kill Mr. Boost.
What is
it is not a direct.
It's a something pilot, stun pilot, which is a
on a bingo. Yeah, we'll hit the bingo card here in just a second, but that is on there.
Yep. And then going to shoot out the back with Special Forces Gunner at that Ponda Baba Amidala.
Oh, and it's not obstructed. She has an evade.
Yeah, evade on 3 dice. Has a decent chance of not taking damage here.
Fanatical.
Gets 2.
Just needs to roll a natural squiggle.
Nothing.
And, yep, she's fine.
Yep. Probably going to lose backdraft here, but, I mean, out of all your pieces, that's okay. You know, you're not losing Kylo. You're not losing Blackout.
Somehow not the cheapest in the list, but still cheap enough, right?
Yep.
And now it's time to shoot back into backdraft. So if a kill here would mean that Buddah would take the lead. But you got to love where the silencers are right now.
That'll do it.
Yeah, that's going to kill backdraft. But he did his job, and he rolls the natties.
Really tried. So that was, we got natties there for both sides, in fact.
Boom. Down goes backdraft. It is 4-4.
Only has a shot on Malorus, and Malorus is just going to be like, I got 4 dice and, you know, free eyeball conversion, so you're not going to be hurting me.
Only sub for the carry. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. Well, Matt, I'm going to have to keep having you on because that's how I get subs.
Well,
we currently have 69 subs, guys. It's awesome.
Nice. That's the response, right? That's the internet response to 69, right?
Aw, Mystic. Subscribing at tier 1. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. All right, we're at 4. 4 out of 10 is not bad. Nothing to scoff at there. Still got some time.
I guess Stub did not pop a tracer. Vince.
So no damage. All right, so we're back to dials for turn 3. I think.
Yeah, we are back to dials.
All right, let's check our bingo cards. So we got a lot going on that turn. We got our munitions, stunned pilot, natties from backdraft, strain from dedicated, half damage. Did we get elusive? No.
Do we count this as contested? What? Because they're both in the center?
Yeah. It's still technically, I think it's still called contested, but each player just gets a point out of it.
No
obstructed. I think there was a shot that was obstructed from Padme.
Not.
Padme shot into backdraft, wasn't obstructed.
It was not.
I thought he rolled 3 dice. Wait.
Oh,
yeah, it was totally through the rock.
Okay.
Her proton torpedo? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For sure. His shot into her wasn't, though, because of where his arc was angled. So we got that one. Look at us. Cool. Making good progress here, folks.
Hey, look at us.
Hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Not me.
Not me.
Here's the ouch time ruler one more time. Oh, it's one of my favorite gifts, man. Ranged 1, ouch time. Love this. It's so fun.
I will say that probably went worse for GamblerTuba than he thought it was going to go because even with like Anakin was out for that round and didn't, he was still able.
Yeah, he
was still able to take a ship off.
And Andrew had to get a kill. Buddah had to get a kill, and he was able to. Honestly, Backdraft is a pretty big threat in this list because he usually is taking unanswered shots, and he runs away and shoots 3 dice at the back. Yep. So getting him off is important. Malrus only has 1 charge left. She's going to be less, of a factor outside of just being I5 here in a bit. And I love where Kylo is. I don't love where Blackout is in terms of the lanes that Padme and Anakin are going to have here.
Yeah. The thing is like Padme this next turn is going to be the real problem, because even though you have Malrus, she can only convert 1 eyeball result, even though Kylo will have, force and maybe a focus, can only convert 1. But there is potential that they could knock off, which is it, boost before he shoots. Then maybe deal some damage to Stub, get him off before he shoots. If Gambler can do that, then I think Pete will be in a good spot. But otherwise, I like where Andrew's at just in general.
I think they both should have 5 points, right? Why is it 5-4 right now?
I do not. Well, because didn't Gambler only blow up a 3-point ship?
He blew up a 3-point ship, but got half on a 3-point
ship.
Ship.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, it's the half points thing. People forget about half points. I know I do.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I forget about it all the time. It's annoying.
Oh yeah, especially the way you round down. It's like practically, it's almost like not getting any points when you get half on a 3-point ship. Like, oh, okay, I guess I get 1.
Yeah,
I get 1. One is 1. Still something.
I think I would have boosted with Padme there to get everybody in arc.
She just wants those Protorps.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Malrus is going to try to hit her pretty hard.
I'm going to zoom in. Does not look like she's in Padme's arc, so won't have to deal with the annoying only get to convert 1 thing. So can just
That's right, yeah, it always has to be in Padme's arc.
And then Kylo bumping.
Okay, Kylo bumps. So not locking, but gonna get mods. He has 1 force down right now.
Yeah, you're probably fine taking the stressful focus this turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. You have so many lanes. Not going to though.
Yeah. Let's see what Blackout does. Will Blackout
is not interested.
I was thinking focus roll.
I think he's gonna boost.
Oh yeah, could boost. So he's not.
Doesn't want to get shot at.
Call.
Yeah. I mean, Padme's got the Protorp on him still if he sits there, so he's gonna boost to get out of it. Yep, nice job.
And even though boost does get a free boost this round, can't do anything about it.
Yeah. And okay, Anakin, right in front of the rock,
trying to use that Tear Found Belly run that you didn't put on him.
Oh, I keep forgetting that's like a. It's weird because it's a free upgrade in a slot that doesn't get free upgrades.
You know what? He may not actually have a talent slot. I'm pulling it up right now. So withhold my actual judgment on you. He does not have it. So that's why you didn't do it. Let's say that.
Is it auto added? Is it like added automatically?
It does not auto add.
Okay. Because you shouldn't be it's not something you auto add.
Yeah, because you might
it's want
not something else.
Title.
Yeah, you might want to throw elusive on there.
Yep. Okay, gonna lock Kylo. Hope to get a shield or 2, I guess.
And that's why I think he should have focused.
I would have rather done Malrus, but I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, yeah, he's knowing that Kylo only has 1 force. Has brilliant evasion, but I don't know if Bullseye is got Bullseye and Kylo right now or not.
He
might. It is really tight.
All right, you gotta pop that Malrus token. Or thing. Start of engagement trigger. Do it.
Boost is gonna boost.
So maybe that's the start of engagement. His start of engagement's first. So he's looking at that. Yeah. So other start of engagement is Malrus gonna get.
They're playing the game right.
All right. So Anakin.
Yep.
Does not have him bullseyed. So
Oh,
he
okay.
can't really
Brilliant.
evasion.
Yeah, and that could be pretty clutch here.
Yep. Ooh, got a lot of
That's
crits
pretty
there.
good. Oh, 4 crits without even
4 crits.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, change it. The 4th one. Kylo
I mean,
rolls. He only takes 1. All right.
maybe that's why he didn't take the focus. I mean, just like the wedge from last game, just knows he's not going to roll eyeballs.
The gift of foresight is strong.
Yeah.
Ugh, seeing 3 paint there is tough.
Yeah.
It's tough stuff.
It feels bad to burn a Pro Torp just to do 1 damage.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what. I think you pop Malorus first, or you have Malorus shoot first, rather.
Yeah, Padme not shooting this turn is tough.
Yeah, there's
not
only
many
2
participating.
shots.
Yeah, not much. Republic's not providing too much this engagement here.
Yeah.
So you got ranged 1 shot into Padme. Padme only getting 2 dice here on defense because that's the chassis.
Gonna evade 1 no matter what.
Yep.
And then you Malorus that sucker. I mean, you can only change 1 anyway, but you're not in arc.
No valid targets. Yeah, I'm checking anyways. Yeah. Hope for 2 squiggles. You don't even have to spend the evade. Just takes a shield.
Man, when an N1 rolls well, it's just heck of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna try to put some damage into that Mr. Stub.
Jeez, that's not bad.
That's why he didn't take that focus. He
just knew.
He just knew.
The Stub Stub does get an extra green here because of the maneuver that he revealed, and it's taking 1
shield.
That's not too bad. Also, these Z95s, the Republic Z95 is going to feel pretty tanky as well, just because they're a little more squirrely.
Yeah, they're worth, taken for 3 points. They're a solid 3-pointer.
Tough Contrail, not having any opportunity to use the Prox mines is a bummer.
Only 1 shot left, and that is Stub firing 3 dice into Malorus.
Malorus's ability is offline now for the next turn. I mean, she'll have it here, but not for the the rest of the game. Nothing at all. That's tough. Heroic.
Yeah. All right. So
I'm gonna call cowardice for the bingo though. I think on blackout, right?
Yeah. No, that is a cowardice.
Yeah. All right, guys. Claim bingo in the Discord. We got it.
That got a bingo. Okay.
Yeah, that was for the bingo, the final bingo. That was probably the fastest bingo we've ever gotten. Redeem bingo here.
We also got a blank out there.
That's a bingo.
Yeah, we did. That was up here somewhere. We got blank out. Right on. All right, and they both get 1 more point, 6-6.
Indeed. I'm gonna step away for a second to get more chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk time for Matt Carey, folks. This stream is brought to you by all the chocolate milk companies in the world. So we've got boost on 1 hull, trying to chase down blackout. Good luck with that. We've got just a shield down, 3 health remaining on Stub. Anakin's gonna hit that rock, not care. Padme gonna try to hook around, but well, Malorus is in the way. But Malorus is stressed, so she's not gonna be turning around this turn. I could see Malorus just doing maybe a 1 hard, 2 hard, probably clears the rock as well, just to try to get in the way of Anakin. If I'm Buddah here, I'm gonna try to go fast to avoid getting locked onto the rock, stuck there.
Yeah, I would still do the 2 hard just to set up. You block all of the banks, you block all the 1-speed maneuvers.
Yeah,
and a 2-speeder. So just taking away those maneuvers from Anakin is a solid get. So.
Yeah. A 4K from Kylo might be in the way of Malorus, though, if Malorus wants to turn in. You don't think so?
You 2 straight and you threaten, or you could 2 bank towards Pad. I don't know that you want to do that. I think just 2 straight and threaten Anakin is fine.
Anakin's gonna hate being so close to everybody here. The ion cannon turret's gonna need to do more work. So those primaries, 3 attack die primaries, not gonna get much done against Kylo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going into turn 4. It is the tuba. Yeah, we got the
we
hard
see a
turn.
road warrior.
It's possible. I'm just glad we got bingo.
Truthfully, it doesn't. Well, I guess it does matter for start of engagement shenanigans. So boost and I guess Malorus is done, but let's see.
Okay, that fits. Nice.
Three
Take
bank,
the evade.
evade. My
What does
boost.
she do?
She already has the lock, so you could either focus or boost.
Yeah.
You boost.
I don't know if Blackout's gonna be able to get out of that one. Unless he did like a 5 straight.
Yeah.
But Blackout's very healthy. Hasn't taken any damage.
Yep.
Here we go. Malor's doing that too hard we talked about. Clearing the stress because that too hard is blue on the FO.
Do you take a focus or do you take an evade? Or do you target lock? See what he does.
Decisions.
There are decisions. I mean, you may take 1 damage from stub. You're probably not. Yeah, there you go.
Lock. Oh, I might be. Yeah, oh, could you boost? Or just gonna focus boost? Is that out of the arc of Padme?
I believe it is, but
yeah, looks like it. Oh,
yeah,
Padme
like it.
really wants to catch him.
Oh
shit. Okay.
Committing to.
Look like
trying to
he
kill
has
that
Padme. Yeah, killing the Z.
Yeah, who cares about Padme? If you could get half points on.
Who cares about Padme?
Is the 3 bank green on the N1?
Green?
I mean blue.
Yeah,
sorry.
I believe it is. Yeah.
That way, boost can actually boost and get a shot this turn.
Well, okay, good. He did dial in a faster maneuver.
But he is in Malorus and Blackout's arc, so bit of a sketchy situation. Drove through the rock, took
just 1 damage,
but rolled an eye. But still get your action. Gonna target lock because I believe that is range 2.
Yeah, it looks like it is. It hopefully is for his sake.
Blackout does have elusive, so that is helpful for him.
Anakin does care about being a multiple firing arcs because he's a 1 agility ship worth 6 points.
Yeah, especially when Kylo is considerably more maneuverable and you can keep him in arc and just consistently get damage.
Yeah, you don't want to get to a point where Anakin's on 3 hull trying to trade shots with Kylo. It's a losing proposition.
Yeah, especially when you're burning your second Protorp here.
Yep. He'll try to reload maybe next turn. Who knows? He's got all the force, and that's a. Do you reroll everything here?
You reroll 2.
He's think about everything. He's rerolling everything.
You could leave at least 1.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
that's not bad.
I mean, it's better than 4 crits that were going into Kylo. And then you can elusive that.
Does he remember?
No,
he's gonna not use it. Whether he remembered or not.
Yeah,
just a shield.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Take your range 1 in here.
The fact that Blackout didn't have to spend the focus though is real frustrating.
He is going to save that target lock for a better day. And then Blackout into Anakin.
3-on-1 here. There it is. Focus.
I think he's like
Padme not playing a role here. Just out, yeah. So Anakin taking 2 more. So shields are down.
Anakin has rolled 2 evades. Not that the one mattered versus Malorus, but Malorus didn't do much. But Kylo gonna put in some hurt into Mr. Stubb.
Force up for Kylo now. It's range 1, has the 2 force.
Spend that target lock.
Yeah, that's tough.
Don't even have to spend the force.
And takes 2.
There's no dedicated. Well, there I guess he could change.
To direct.
That is
Damn.
a bingo space for us, but a
Direct
loss,
KO.
A loss for Velvet.
Wilhelm's. Ouch. That is a tough one.
No shot for her, but Boost gets to participate.
Boost has ion torpedoes.
I mean, I think you might be okay just taking 1 damage here. You just find
Yeah,
out,
but the
whatever.
control would be nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, for Padme's sake, it would be really nice.
Yeah.
So she could get a nice shot into him, and
Well,
that's
there you
gonna
go.
that's probably gonna be an ion. He's got to
that's
roll
gonna be-
natties,
Yeah.
and
Nope.
doesn't.
So, a damage and an ion.
The shields are down.
Yep.
1 away from half. Ionize can dial. Remember, guys, you can dial in a bank maneuver. You have to decide in advance.
Yeah.
So you just set the bearing.
I mean, that would give us a another bingo
An
square.
ion bank, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
I think you ion bank to the left to put some more block into Mr. Anakin there. Also, if you bank the other way, you're probably banking towards a proton bomb. So yeah, you would want to do that. Do you think we'll Talon with Kylo here?
I like the Talon roll. I honestly like the Talon roll towards Padme a little bit better because we know Padme is gonna do like a 2 hard.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You Talon roll her direction. That way you can either shoot at Boost or her. If she's irrelevant, then shoot at Boost and put 1 damage in and get rid of him.
Looks like the angle of 3 hard would crash Padme onto the rock, right? You got to do the 2.
No,
you just really want that
fine.
evade.
She'd be fine. A 3 bank will do it. A 3 hard would probably put her on a rock.
Well, she needs to. She wants to. She has the lock on him right now on Blackout, so she wants a 2 hard focus.
Yeah, you just 2 hard and focus. That way
Yeah,
you get
because
a
the 3
double
bank
mod,
is a bad idea. You're not going to get a shot if you do that.
But then you also have to worry about, like we were talking about, Kylo. Sitting behind you.
Each it is 10-7 now, with each scoring a point for the center. Going into turn 5.
What do you think we do with Malorus? You could 1 hard in the back of Anakin, but that means
And
you're
then eat a
taking
bomb.
You're eating a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know that you want to do that.
No, I would honestly. Is it bad to like sloop? Sloop up?
I know a sloop's fine. You're right. Just you could just sloop. They're the 2 sloop or the 3 sloop. I forget.
Yeah, that's the thing. If it's a 2, you don't get much space from that rock.
Yeah, I mean, but that means you could just do a 2 bank to get back exactly where you are.
It is a 2 sloop, and they have a 4K as well.
Yeah, it's the SF. That's the 3 sloop. I know they both have the sloop. I just couldn't remember which is which. I don't fly FO often, even though I really like them. I would like to play them, but I often forget my silencers at home.
Nick, how could you give me a Kylo without extreme maneuvers? And I said, well, brilliant evasion is really good on him too. I mean, I know extreme is great, but I'd rather have brilliant and pro torps personally, because you can't afford to do both extreme and.
That was really weird. I had both the stream and TTS up on my screen at the same time. It was throwing me off.
Oh gosh. There's just a few second delay. So there's the bomb drop, which I think is on here as well. The bomber device drop.
Yeah. Which is a little bit redundant because bombs are devices, but you know, we'll let you go on that one.
Yeah. But is a mine a device? It is, right?
Yeah.
That's why I did that. Because a mine is not a bomb.
No, but everything is a device.
Oh, so just say device drop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know, semantics.
It is
takes
semantics.
the evade?
No, you don't have an evade to take, so
yeah, I think just realized that you can't do the full throttle there on a 2 speed.
Yeah, and even if you wanted to take an evade action, you can't because
and that's why he's bitching about extreme maneuvers. Because he wished he could be right behind her. Take the lock for the next turn.
Oh man, I think if you're gonna take a lock here, I think you should take it on to Anakin to threaten him for the next turn.
Yeah, that'd be a scary pro torp. Because Kylo and Blackout both have 1 left each.
Because she could 3 hard next turn and just disengage, and you won't be able to shoot her. Especially now that you're stressing yourself. I don't think that was the right choice. But he's an expert pilot. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but Padme is not going to get shot next turn either because he's stressed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well,
There's that
hello.
one bank.
Yeah, hello, proton bomb. It'll just be the shield. Thankfully, they do have a shield.
Yeah. But he does have focus target lock here, so
Yeah.
gonna put the hurting in. Maybe he's expecting to kill Anakin here. Probably not.
Can you imagine if Anakin like hard turned?
Let's see. We are getting the ion bank here. He is banking to the left, which you have already marked because you are a prescient man.
Did I mark that one? Oh, I totally did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can only take a focus, so you take a focus. You clear
Blackout
that
will be
stretch.
shields down, taking a proton torpedo, and Anakin 4Ks.
Does the 4K because
Anakin can use his ability, right?
blackout. Yeah, he can.
Takes a lock.
Need to clear the stress off of blackout.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Nice. This could be the end of blackout, which could be a pretty important
Yeah, he's 6
swing.
points, right?
Yeah, blackout's 6 points. He ain't cheap.
Yeah,
He shouldn't
that's
be any less either, right?
No, he shouldn't be less. He shouldn't be more either. I think blackout's somebody that feels right at 6 points.
Yeah, for sure.
He's not somebody that feels like half pointitis. He's like, yeah, that's a 6 point chip.
Best case scenario here is that you force blackout to spend the focus and you get a damage or two in at the same
Spend
time.
the target lock.
Spend
spend
a
a
force. Make it 3.
And he
Roll 1, 2 few.
elusive.
Oh, did you roll one out of the box by accident or something?
Yeah, it fell out of the box. Why is he throwing that evade away?
I'm not sure what's going on. It's gonna let them do their thing.
I think he is counting the roll that landed out of the box as a blink. We are currently asking them what they want to happen.
No.
Okay, so out of the box does not count. So that did re-roll into an evade.
Okay.
So he's got blank, evade, focus. If he remembers that he has elusive,
Oh.
which it doesn't
Maybe
look like,
keeping it for the proton torpedo.
what you
That's half points.
You
10 to
spend
10.
elusive when you have a token.
Yeah,
Whether that's
I
a force
agree. I
token,
agree.
yeah.
I'm trying to make up some sort of excuse, but yeah,
Yeah, no,
I
I mean-
have a lot of experience with elusive. Back in the E-wing days.
Yeah, no. When you have elusive backed up by a green token or force, you are sitting in a good spot.
I was there, Gandalf. I played E-wings, and you could still legally play them. All right, this
And
is
target lock.
Malorus
This is Malorus
into
Shoot that,
Anakin.
oh, yeah. Turn down that crit. Spend the target lock.
For
Spend
another
the
crit.
focus.
It's so annoying.
Spend the focus. Spend the focus. Do it. There you go. All right, so that's going to be a flipped up damage card and a crit going through onto Anakin.
So wait, it's concussion. So you can.
Okay,
I don't.
He doesn't have a card for some reason.
Yeah.
I thought he had a
Okay.
card.
Got it. I was gonna say. I
but
thought
that will be a
concussion
flipped
was-
up damage card onto blackout.
Loose stabilizer. Blackout. A console fire.
A console fire. Which did blackout engage first? I mean, you
Well, they
could
did.
just
Did they
say-
check? You gotta acknowledge. If they didn't acknowledge blackout,
We'll see. We'll see what he says. They realized that the crit tokens wasn't correct.
are not working. Yeah, the cards when you change the top of it, it gets messed up.
It was blinded pilot, and it was like, that's not what I have. Okay, so they're saying that black
Okay,
already
yeah,
engaged,
that makes sense.
which is fair. That's fair. It was I5. All right, here comes Pro Torp.
Really hoping.
It really takes a lot of the sting out of this list now that all the Pro Torps are spent. Spending 2. Spend the
Oh,
target
you
one.
needed 4.
Hit
All
crit
right.
going through. That's
Oh,
pretty good. Just
not gonna
take a
die.
crit. Could potentially spend elusive. The crit is disable power regulator.
That's fine.
Will be ionized next turn. So I think you do the 4K or a Talon because he's got pattern analyzer.
Oh, that's such a shitty feeling. I mean, you still have one more shot into him.
Yeah.
This is boost. It's not stub with the extra dice.
But he does have another ion torpedo.
But do you just fire range 2?
You might. I don't know.
As the lock. No, he's gonna do ion torpedo.
Yeah. I mean, you keep him out of the fight for another turn. You know.
It's pretty good.
Spend the focus. Definitely gonna do 1 damage. Oh, just a damage, not ionized. So we can see the Talon roll pattern
Jesus
analyze.
Christ, that is the most ridiculous lock. Oh man.
Man, if Blackout had spent the elusive, he could have pattern analyzed this next turn and recharged his elusive. Just
yeah,
throwing
you're
that
gonna
out
need
there.
to fix console fire.
Yeah. Or you just commit and be like, I'm going to die. You know, so I'm gonna put in some damage before I die.
Alright, well the half on Anakin means it's gonna be a 14-11 lead for Tuba here. Love that redeem. Thank you, Adrian.
Too hard from Kylo this turn, definitely. I'm gonna guess a Talon from Blackout because that means that he gets to participate with once he gets ionized, if he survives through the round. And then we can see a 2 straight from Malorus, a 2 bank from Malorus. Either works.
Yeah, this is Tuba's game to lose.
Yeah. Stub is just so close to dying. Nobody's been pointing at Stub. I mean, Malorus had it, but Malorus had the target lock focus on Anakin. That makes sense, you know. With the Y-wing with loose stabilizer, you
We're
really
on Padme. Come on. That ion torpedo shot. It's funny because I was playing a game last night in person with Blackout getting shot by an ion torpedo. This list.
Yep.
And I arc dodged a Procket and 2 proton torpedoes, and the only shot I was taking was a single modded ion torpedo from Dutch. He rolled only 2 hits, and I could roll an evade, and he got ionized. And the next turn, Blackout died because of where he was. And I'm like, I should not have been there. I had elusive too. Like, come on. My next 3 defensive rolls, I didn't have an evade result in it either, which was like, I'm like, okay, there's a problem here. This is really not good.
It happens. It sucks when it happens, though.
Yeah, you're just like, you expect to get 1, maybe 1 evade.
Yes. Please.
All right, first player, Tuba. He's gambling.
Really trying to not get us Road Warrior, those jerks.
really doesn't want it. And I'm just gonna kind of leave it up to, well, actually could boost out of Kylo's arc. Because boost is boost. Here is Padme doing the focus.
I made just 1 straight saying, I don't want those
I don't want that
free
evade.
evades. Talon. There you go. Recharge elusive that you didn't use. And now the question, do you target lock or do you fix your crit?
Oh man, I don't like the idea. Like you have a say in leaving it up to chance and killing it with console fire. Like I would rather fix the card.
Yeah.
But he's just like, I don't care.
There comes the target lock. He's target locking Stub. Kylo can kill Stub. You don't need to target lock him. Malorus 2 straight. Just focus. Yeah. Then Kylo. Boost is in the way.
Yeah. Goddamn booster in the way. Kylo's got the lock on Padme right now. It's just gonna take a focus and
Yeah, that's
chill
why I
there.
said he should have target locked Anakin last
No.
turn.
Well, he went 3 straight.
Not quite. We'll have an ion cannon turret shot at Kylo, but I mean that's not what you're looking for this turn.
Well, Blackout's gonna kill him.
Yeah, or
Forgot he had loose stabilizer. Yeah. I was hoping he did a hard turn up. Like that would have been the best move. He wouldn't have gotten shot. Would have been able to rotate, or he would have taken a damage though.
Yeah.
It would have been on one hull, but yeah, I don't know.
So boost is gonna boost.
Still get shot by Kylo.
Yeah, you shoot with Kylo first. Try and kill boost, and then after that you just try and shoot with one of the other two to kill Anakin. Oh, I guess Anakin shoots first, and that.
Yep.
And you choose who to shoot.
If you ionize Kylo, the lock gets ditched.
Yeah.
Spend the force. It is 3.
Yep.
Kylo's ionized.
Kylo, you lose that lock. Kylo not super sad about being ionized this
No,
round.
I mean, what, you want to bank 6 turn? It's like whoop de frickin' do.
Yeah. Alright, so here comes Kylo. Rolling 3 on 2.
At the mercy of blank results here.
Spend 2
Doesn't
force.
get him. That's going to be enough.
You spend the focus, rather. That'll kill him. So the next 2 shots get to go into Anakin to potentially kill him.
For the game, yeah. 16 points there.
Now, you only get to convert 1 eyeball result, which, when you roll natties, it doesn't matter. That's range 0 natties, if we want to add that.
Yeah, he's still alive, though, on 1.
And then Blackout.
Console fire first.
Just 1.
Oh, unavailable. Paint! Alright,
Man, this is an
remind him to use console fire. Alright, does Blackout die here? Blackout does not die. Is ionized.
Padme can
range 2.
Yeah, it's 2 on 3.
You get 3 more points if you get the kill here. You need to roll 2 hits, so your best shot.
I mean, he's going to die next turn to a proton bomb anyway.
Oh, that's true.
So
dies anyway. So has elusive, doesn't. He's going to use it.
Hey,
survives, dies later.
We'll die to the proton bomb next turn.
Woo! Let's see. So we got the directed KO. We got elusive.
All right, so that's 1 more point for both teams. It's 15 to 11.
That's 7. I have 17.
Yeah, they didn't add the points.
17 to 12.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't add the points for what's his face dying. Boost.
Well, win condition would be score 2 points from the objective, kill Malrus, kill Blackout, and not lose Anakin.
Yeah, Malrus, you 1 hard and... Alright, actually maybe 2 hard, so you can barrel roll if you're too close to that bomb. And then... Blackout's just going to die to the proton. Kylo is just going to 1 straight or 1 bank focus. I don't know which you want to do because of that proton bomb.
Yeah.
1 straight will probably keep you away. If you 1 bank away, you'll stay away from the bomb.
You're saying there is a chance.
Yeah, there's actually a chance for it's not a zombie game as what people would have called it. There was much more of those in the launch version of this game. But...
Oh god. Huh. Anakin on 1 hole with a loose stabilizer right now. Full force.
Oh yeah, if he turns, he dies, so he has to go straight.
Gonna clear that so they don't keep seeing how far away they are from the objective.
Yeah. Padme can't turn in if she doesn't want to get bombed. See,
Yeah, she's only lost a shield.
yeah.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
nice
she
spot
can
for
tank,
Proton, yeah.
tank one if she wants.
The tie. Not a tie. There it is.
Proton bomb.
Last one
Charge
for now.
spent. Yep.
Probably last one for the game.
Yeah.
There it is. Padme just don't care. Takes the evade. Does she barrel roll? Would you barrel roll?
It wouldn't get you out.
No, but like with Kylo, no, it doesn't matter. If Kylo one banks,
If
still not
Kylo
gonna have a
banks
shot.
in,
But gonna barrel roll anyways.
Kylo one banks in. That's gonna be a decent shot.
Yeah.
He can get half points. So let's see what he did. He did bank in, revealing, so it can just focus. That's a good free shot
yeah.
into Padme, and you're not in.
He will take a crit probably, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, but
So I mean, if it's a blinded pilot or something, that might matter.
oh,
Weapons
he is
failure.
shields down. Okay.
Yeah.
Malorus.
That could be a crit in a Malorus as well. It will be. Everyone's taking crits here.
She tried to sloop, so she should be getting stressed here.
There we go. Oh no! What? No. It's a sloop.
Yeah, he tried to take it, but it didn't move at all. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then
Our poor boy. Well, he's done he's done a good job. Blackout's done his thing, you know.
yeah, one banking in, but gonna die. But I mean, even though Malorus is gonna take a crit and Kylo's gonna take a crit, they're both facing Padme, who just needs to take 2 damage to get half points, which will get you 2 points, and you're in range one of.
Oh no! He just killed himself.
Who?
He did it one straight.
No. He did. Okay, yeah, he did kill himself. Then that is game.
Ah, GG's. Oh. The crits are taken. Of course, it's a direct on Blackout. Of course. Hull breach on Malorus. And technically Kylo takes one as well. How did he get up to 19 points?
Did he just oh, I don't.
Oh, because he got half on Kylo.
Okay, yeah, half on Malorus, half on Kylo, all a Blackout, but took the damage that killed Anakin. I mean, he'd be in a really good spot if Anakin had gone 2 straight.
Yeah,
because like you said, you got half on both of those.
I just want to see if they're finishing off the game here with these shots.
Yeah,
looks like
I
they
mean,
are.
Why not? Let's do it. Get half points on what's her face. What's her face? Amidala.
What's her face, Amidala?
Just one. Spend the evade. Now you got the big shot, the big show.
What was the crit that Kylo took? A damage engine. It's annoying if it mattered. Like if you're actually still playing.
Yeah. Spend the focus.
Jeez. Or the force. Whatever he has.
Points. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Of course.
Hit crit, but that's still half points. And then you both get 1 point for being in the center.
Not a direct.
Blinded.
Is she in range too?
Yeah, they're all in range too.
No.
Oh no, they're not. Okay, so that's 2 more points.
RPGs. I'll just jump down real quick.
I hope the audience did as well.
That was very entertaining.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah, no, it was it was back and forth really, and just the silencers are slippery. You couldn't kill Blackout right away, which really sucked. And you tried really hard. That ion torpedo shot where he just shook it off was pretty ridiculous. And elusive, you remembered it, and it worked out.
Did. Finally, yeah.
Proud of you, yeah.
It worked for once.
Yeah, I think honestly the biggest thing was just Anakin sitting out for like one turn, right? Like maybe that might have shifted things a little bit, but he still did some work.
You know, if you put him in too quick, you know he's like, I know he's on I6, but he's just gonna die.
Yeah.
And so it was. A lot of them is hard for me to figure out where exactly do I stick him in.
No, you did a good job with the list though. I thought Padme did a lot of work. You know, all things considered, and she just couldn't have enough people in her firing arcs. I feel like when it mattered, when it really mattered. Yeah, but thank you both. That was a lot of fun. I'll see you both in the playoffs next weekend.
Sounds good.
So appreciate it. Looking forward to it.